Sound like a native. 200 Common English Idioms for B2 learners, with explanations and example sentences. Apostrophe. 1. Daily life and people. Break the ice. To start a conversation and make people feel comfortable. She told a joke to break the ice at the party. Call it a day. To stop working for now. Let's call it a day and go home. Hit the books. To start studying seriously. I have a test tomorrow, so I'll hit the books tonight. Under the weather. Feeling a little sick. I'm staying home today. I feel under the weather. In hot water. In trouble. He forgot the report and is now in hot water with his boss. Once in a blue moon. Very rarely. We go out for dinner once in a blue moon. Piece of cake. Something very easy. The exam was a piece of cake. Rule of thumb. A general rule based on experience. As a rule of thumb, arrive 10 minutes early. Cost an arm and a leg. Very expensive. That car cost an arm and a leg. Cut corners. To do something cheaply or carelessly. They cut corners when building the house, and now it leaks. Hang out. To spend time with friends. We usually hang out at the park after school. Beat around the bush. To avoid saying something directly. Stop beating around the bush and tell me the truth. Hit the sack. To go to bed. I'm really tired. I'll hit the sack early tonight. Keep an eye on. To watch carefully. Can you keep an eye on my bag, please? Go Dutch. To share the cost of something. Let's go Dutch and each pay for our meal. Cold feet. Feeling nervous before doing something important. He got cold feet before the wedding. Back to square one. To start again from the beginning. We lost the data, so we're back to square one. Bent out of shape. To become angry or upset. Don't get bent out of shape. It's just a joke. On the same page. Having the same understanding. Let's meet to make sure we're on the same page. The ball is in your court. It's your turn to take action. I've done my part. Now the ball is in your court. Apostrophe. 2. Work and business. Get the ball rolling. To start a project or activity. Let's get the ball rolling with the first task. Up in the air. Uncertain or not decided yet. Our vacation plans are still up in the air. Think outside the box. To be creative and original. We need to think outside the box to solve this problem. Touch base. To contact or talk briefly. I'll touch base with you next week about the report. Learn the ropes. To understand how a job works. It took her a month to learn the ropes. Buy the book. To follow rules strictly. The manager wants everything done by the book. Hit the nail on the head. To be exactly right. You hit the nail on the head with your analysis. Get cold feet. To lose confidence before something big. He got cold feet before the big presentation. In the same boat. In the same situation. We're all in the same boat with these deadlines. Keep your chin up. Stay positive in a hard time. Things are tough, but keep your chin up. Go the extra mile. To make more effort than expected. She always goes the extra mile for her team. Under pressure. Feeling stress from work. He works well even under pressure. Ahead of the curve. Better or more advanced than others. Their technology is ahead of the curve. On the ball, alert and quick to react. We need someone on the ball for this job. Think on your feet. To make quick decisions. You have to think on your feet in this role. Cut to the chase. To get to the main point quickly. Let's cut to the chase and discuss the solution. Burn the midnight oil. To work late into the night. I burned the midnight oil to finish the project. Get down to business. To start serious work. Let's get down to business and plan the meeting. Pull your weight. To do your fair share of work. Everyone needs to pull their weight on this team. Call the shots. To be the one who makes decisions. In this company, the CEO calls the shots. 3. Feelings and emotions. Butterflies in your stomach. Feeling nervous or excited. I always get butterflies before speaking in public. Over the moon. Very happy. She was over the moon about her promotion. Down in the dumps. Sad or depressed. He's been down in the dumps lately. On cloud 9. Extremely happy. They were on cloud 9 after winning. Blow off steam. To relax after stress. He went jogging to blow off steam. Lose your temper. To get very angry. Try not to lose your temper over small things. In a bad mood. Feeling unhappy or angry. She's in a bad mood today. Fed up with. Tired of or annoyed by something. I'm fed up with all this noise. Be all ears. listening carefully. I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. Keep your cool. To stay calm. He kept his cool even during the argument. Hit the roof. To become very angry. Dad hit the roof when he saw the mess. Cry over spilt milk. To be sad about something that can't be changed. There's no use crying over spilt milk. Have mixed feelings. To feel both good and bad about something. I have mixed feelings about moving abroad. Put your heart into. To give full effort. She puts her heart into everything she does. See red. To become very angry. He saw red when he heard the news. At your wit's end. To be very worried or upset. I'm at my wit's end with this problem. Heart of gold. Very kind person. She has a heart of gold. Cold-hearted. Not caring or kind. He seemed cold-hearted during the meeting. In high spirits. Feeling happy and energetic. Everyone was in high spirits at the party. Down to earth. Realistic and practical. She's famous but very down to earth. Sunset iski. 4. Time and change. Time flies when you're having fun. In the nick of time, just before it's too late. We caught the train in the nick of time. Better late than never. It's good to do something even if it's late. He finally apologized. Better late than never. Call it a night. To stop for the day. Let's call it a night and go home. Around the corner. Coming soon. The holidays are just around the corner. Make up for lost time. To do quickly what you missed. We worked hard to make up for lost time. Turn over a new leaf. To start behaving better. He decided to turn over a new leaf after school. In no time, very quickly. We finished the job in no time. Day in, day out, every day without change. He works hard day in, day out. From scratch, to start from the beginning. They built the company from scratch, at the 11th hour, at the last possible moment. He submitted his report at the 11th hour. Once and for all, finally and completely. Let's fix this once and for all. For good, forever. They moved to Canada for good. Sooner or later, it will happen eventually. Sooner or later, he'll learn the truth. Up to date, modern or current. Keep your software up to date. Take your time, don't hurry. Take your time and read carefully. Kill time, to do something while waiting. We played cards to kill time. Ahead of time, earlier than expected. We finished the project, ahead of time. Behind the times, old-fashioned. My grandpa's phone is really behind the times. A matter of time, certain to happen soon. It's only a matter of time before they succeed. Unquote. 5. Communication and relationships. Get along with. To have a good relationship. I get along well with my coworkers. Speak your mind. To say what you really think.
She always speaks her mind. Cross the line. To behave in a way that is too much. He crossed the line with that rude comment. Give someone the cold shoulder. To ignore someone. She gave him the cold shoulder after the fight. Be on speaking terms. To be friendly enough to talk. They're finally on speaking terms again. Have a word with. To talk briefly. I need to have a word with you after class. Break the news. To tell important news. He broke the news about the job offer. Make small talk. To have a light conversation. We made small talk at the coffee shop. Clear the air. To remove bad feelings by talking. They had a meeting to clear the air. Drop someone a line. To send a short message. Drop me a line when you arrive. On good terms. Having a friendly relationship. We're still on good terms after the breakup. Word of mouth. Information passed by people talking. Most customers come by word of mouth. Put in a good word. To recommend someone. I'll put in a good word for you with my boss. Hit it off. To quickly become friends. We hit it off at the conference. Give someone a hand. To help someone. Can you give me a hand with this box? Lend an ear. To listen to someone's problems. She lent an ear when I needed advice. Keep in touch. To stay in contact. Let's keep in touch after the course. Out of touch. Not in contact anymore. We lost contact and are out of touch now. On the same wavelength. Thinking alike. We're on the same wavelength about this idea. Break up. To end a romantic relationship. They broke up after 3 years together. 6. Money, work, and success. Tighten your belt. To spend less money. We need to tighten our belts until payday. Money talks. People with money have power. Money talks in business. Make ends meet. To have enough money for basic needs. It's hard to make ends meet on one salary. In the red. Losing money. The company is in the red this quarter. In the black, making a profit. We're finally back in the black after a long year. Nest egg, money saved for the future. They have a small nest egg for retirement. Pay through the nose, to pay too much. We paid through the nose for those tickets. Foot the bill, to pay for something. He offered to foot the bill for dinner. Break even, to have no profit or loss. We only broke even this month. On a shoestring, with very little money. They traveled through Europe on a shoestring. Big fish, an important person. She's a big fish in the tech industry. The bottom line, the most important fact or result. The bottom line is, we need more sales. A long shot. Something unlikely to succeed. Winning that contract was a long shot. Get your foot in the door to get your first chance in a company. This internship will help you get your foot in the door. A win-win situation. Good for everyone. This deal is a win-win for both sides. Climb the ladder. To move up in your career, he's been climbing the corporate ladder for years. Corner the market. To control a large part of a business area. They've cornered the market in online sales. Go bankrupt. To lose all your money and close the business. The small shop went bankrupt last year. Keep your head above water. To survive financially. We're just keeping our heads above water. Strike while the iron is hot. To take advantage of a good moment. Let's strike while the iron is hot and launch the product. Let's 7. Nature and weather. A storm in a teacup. A small problem made too big. Don't worry, it's just a storm in a teacup. Under the sun, everything possible. He tried every method under the sun. Save for a rainy day, to save money for future problems. I always save a little for a rainy day. Come rain or shine, no matter what happens. She goes jogging every morning, come rain or shine. Get wind of, to hear secret information. The press got wind of the scandal. Weather the storm, to survive a difficult time. We managed to weather the storm together. A fair weather friend, a friend only there in good times. He's just a fair weather friend. Rain cats and dogs, to rain very heavily. It's raining cats and dogs outside. Out of the blue, suddenly and unexpectedly. He called me out of the blue. A ray of sunshine, something that makes you happy. Her smile is a ray of sunshine. Every cloud has a silver lining. There's something good in every bad situation. Even after failure, every cloud has a silver lining. On cloud 9, extremely happy. They were on cloud 9 after the news. Chase rainbows, to try to do something impossible. He's chasing rainbows if he thinks he'll be rich overnight. Snowed under, very busy with work. I'm snowed under with emails today. Lightning fast, very quick. Her response was lightning fast. Calm before the storm. Quiet time before trouble starts. The office felt like the calm before the storm. Throw caution to the wind, to take a big risk. He threw caution to the wind and started his own business. Take by storm, to become suddenly very successful. The new app took the market by storm. In the wind, about to happen or known to be coming. Big changes are in the wind at the company. Hot under the collar, angry or embarrassed. He got hot under the collar when questioned. Underscore body and health. Break a leg, good luck. Break a leg in your performance tonight. Keep your chin up, stay positive. Keep your chin up, things will get better. Pull yourself together, to calm down and control your feelings. Stop crying and pull yourself together. Get cold feet, to become nervous before doing something. She got cold feet before her speech. Feel under the weather, to feel a bit sick. I'm feeling under the weather today. Be all ears, to listen carefully. I'm all ears, tell me what happened. Face the music, to accept the results of your actions. He cheated and had to face the music. A pain in the neck, something very annoying. That printer is a pain in the neck. Get something off your chest, to talk about what's bothering you. I need to get this off my chest. A sweet tooth, love for sweet food. He has a real sweet tooth. Have butterflies in your stomach, feel nervous. I always have butterflies before interviews. Learn by heart, to memorize something. I learned the poem by heart. A change of heart, to change your opinion. He had a change of heart about moving. Cold shoulder, to ignore someone. She gave me the cold shoulder yesterday. Slip your mind, to forget something. Sorry, it slipped my mind. Get your head around, to understand something. It took me a while to get my head around it. Pull someone's leg, to joke or tease someone. Don't be mad, I was just pulling your leg. Keep an eye on, to watch carefully. Keep an eye on the baby. Have your hands full, to be very busy. She has her hands full with the new project. Go to pieces, to become very upset or emotional.
He went to pieces when he heard the bad news. Underscore body and health. Burn bridges to destroy relationships or opportunities. Don't burn bridges when you leave a job. Hit the headlines to be in the news. The story hit the headlines this morning. The tip of the iceberg, only a small part of a bigger problem. What you see is just the tip of the iceberg. Get away with, to avoid punishment. He got away with cheating. Rock the boat, to cause trouble or change. Don't rock the boat. We just agreed on this. Word of mouth, people talking about something.
Good restaurants grow by word of mouth, behind closed doors, secretly or privately.
The deal was made behind closed doors.
In the spotlight, getting a lot of attention.
She's been in the spotlight since her promotion.
On the fence, unsure or undecided.
I'm on the fence about moving abroad.
The elephant in the room, a big problem nobody wants to talk about. We need to discuss the elephant in the room.
Against the clock, working quickly to meet a deadline.
We're working against the clock to finish this. Out of the question, impossible. A holiday now is out of the question. By word of mouth, through spoken communication. They heard about it by word of mouth. Make headlines, to become important news.
Her story made headlines worldwide.
The big picture, the whole situation, not small details. Try to see the big picture before deciding.
At the end of the day, after everything is considered,
at the end of the day, family is most important. Put your money where your mouth is, to act on what you say. If you support the idea, put your money where your mouth is.
Get to the point, to speak directly.
Please get to the point. We don't have much time.
Go the extra mile, to do more than expected.
She always goes the extra mile for clients.
Out of the blue, something surprising.
He showed up out of the blue, after years.
Life lessons and wisdom.
Actions speak louder than words. What you do matters more than what you say. Actions speak louder than words in love. Don't judge a book by its cover. Don't decide too fast by looks. Don't judge a book by its cover.
He's really kind.
Practice makes perfect. Doing something often makes you better. Keep practicing. Practice makes perfect.
The early bird catches the worm. People who act early succeed.
She always wakes up early.
The early bird catches the worm.
You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't have everything. He wants freedom and money. You can't have your cake and eat it too.
Two heads are better than one.
Working together helps. Let's solve it together. Two heads are better than one.
When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Follow local customs.
When in Rome, do as the Romans do.
It takes two to tango. Both sides share responsibility.
It takes two to tango in any argument.
Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Don't hurt those who help you.
Be kind. Don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Better safe than sorry. It's good to be careful.
Take an umbrella. Better safe than sorry.
Easy come, easy go.
Things that come easily are lost easily.
He lost his money quickly.
Easy come, easy go.
No pain, no gain. You must work to succeed. Study hard. No pain, no gain.
Every dog has its day.
Everyone gets a chance.
Don't worry.
Every dog has its day.
Look before you leap.
Think before you act.
Look before you leap with big decisions.
Honesty is the best policy.
It's best to tell the truth.
Always tell the truth. Honesty is the best policy.
The grass is always greener. People think others have it better. He wants another job.
The grass is always greener.
A blessing in disguise, something bad that becomes good later.
Losing that job was a blessing in disguise.
Time is money.
Don't waste time.
Hurry up, time is money.
The best of both worlds, enjoying two good things. Working from home gives me the best of both worlds. Where there's a will, there's a way.
If you try, you can succeed. Keep going. Where there's a will, there's a way.